half. You want to make sure that you're going to have room to put 2 buttons and a buttonhole and overlock it. So don't get too close to the edge because you want to have room to overlock it. And you want it to be folded in half. And then come up through the center between the 2. And don't overlock it until you have all 3. Okay?
Are you doing double thread on this?
Yeah, you can do double thread on buttons.
Is this what everything is?
Yeah, you can use it.
So you can either do 2 lines or you can do an X, but you're only going through 2 holes at a time. You're not trying to get around to all 4. You do 2 holes, then you move over, and then you do the other 2. So you can either go across or you can do an equal sign. Okay? And in the back, you'll either see a cross or an equal sign. You won't see a jumble of threads. That's what I look at on the back. What does it look like? There. You're going to put, you're up through the center here.
Okay, wait, you took the...
Oh, hold it in your hand. I'm just doing it this way so you can see it. Hold it up in your hands like this. Okay? You've got the shank.
Always hide all your,
Yeah.
hide all that.
So you're out through the button, and then you're crossing over where the shank is. So the shank is creating the space between the 2, and then you can come all the way through to the other side. Okay? I just went over, in and out of the buttonholes, but the shank is in between, so it's creating the space between the button and the fabric. I came up through the center.
You're only going through one layer, right?
I started through only 1 layer, now I'm through both.
Oh, so it's like hidden.
1, 2, 3.
So if I come up here and start...
There's a box of buttons at the end there.
Remember, you're
Okay.
going to serge this, so give it a little, okay?
Yeah, don't
Okay.
put them on the edge. So now I'm just going to come in and out a couple of times of just those 2 holes all the way through. But when I do it, I want to make sure that I'm coming in and out of the exact same places in the back so that I only have a single line. See the back? There's only a single line. There's not a mess. There's no mess in the back.
Oh, so you, that and then. Yeah,
When
you
I-
start this. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when you go over to the,
I do that a couple times till it gets like, it looks good enough. Looks good. Then I'm going to come through the fabric, but not the button. So I'm in between the fabric and the button, and then through the other 2 holes. Oops. There we go. I'm still over the shank. The shank is still in between there. Okay? And then I make 2 more holes. So directly next to those 2. Equal sign in that. Then when it looks then when I feel like they look equal, then I can pull the shank out, come up through the fabric, but not the button, and then I'm going to make that shank stronger by going around it. About 3 or 4 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And then I'm going to tie it in a knot by going around. See the loop? Pull it through. Do it again. Loop. Pull it through. And even do it one more time. It's done. And it looks clean and pretty, and I can cut that a little shorter, and then the back just has the equal sign.